Hello all, welcome to this series about relationship. Hey man, relationships are key, especially if you want to get married. This is so important, especially when it comes to good communication, which is what we are talking about today. Active listening, all right? Remember, it's not just about what you say, it's about your body language and how you express yourself. When it comes to active listening, it involves you focusing and understanding and responding to your partner empathetically. Okay, so don't be so cold-hearted when it comes to listening to your partner, especially with us men. We have an issue sometimes, the impatience of listening, because women like to talk, they like to express themselves more ways than one, especially better than men. Okay, so we need to be in the position as men to be able to give some time to your wife, your spouse, to listen to what she has to say. Okay, women should be listening too, but good communication is so important. All right, it's a key component for building an emotional intimacy in a relationship. Okay, when a woman feels that you're listening to her, the connection gets stronger, man, especially when you empathize with everything that she's saying, especially when it comes to if she's complaining about work, she's complaining about the stress of work or stress of kids or stress of anything in her life, and you're able to listen. It goes a long way. All right, so active listening matters. So when it comes to active listening, you need to develop a mutual understanding with your partner, maintain eye contact, use open and inviting gestures. Remember, this is about active listening, all right? So you need to be able to just affirm whatever your partner is saying, affirm whatever issue that the person has, whether it's a man or a woman, so that she knows that you are actively listening. Encourage with verbal cues such as, "Oh, I see. Oh yeah, oh, I understand. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more." Okay, is that making sense? All right, also reflect on what your partner is saying. So if your partner is talking about an issue at work where one of her colleagues, told on her or did something to upset her, just reflect on that. Like, really? She did that? I wonder why she would do such a thing. And we're not trying to give solutions, all right, man? Please, just affirm and reflect on what she's saying so she knows that you're listening. I'm speaking more to the men now, but it goes both ways, all right? Men also, we like to express ourselves, but women do it more. Avoid interrupting your wife, your partner, your spouse, or the person you're building a relationship with. When this person is talking, man or woman, all right, avoid interruptions, all right? Just find a way to say, "Can I speak?" Or "Do you mind if I just say my bit or say my piece or say my opinion on this matter?" And then you can speak, but don't just interrupt. It's quite rude, actually. I find that rude. Okay, so avoid that. Let the speaker finish before responding. Avoid preparing your response while the other person is talking, okay? All right, so be present. I've done this in the past. When my wife is speaking to me, the mistake I make sometimes, or what I used to do, was I'll just be on my phone. I'm doing something else. I'm like, yeah. Don't do that. She wants your undivided attention, okay? Just put down your phone, guys, women. All right, put down your phone. Give your spouse, your partner, your undivided attention. Sometimes we don't get to see our wives or partners for hours because we're working people, But when you do come together, imagine you're still, giving no eye contact. That's not good, okay? So be in the position, all right, to give some eye contact. It's very, very important. Be present, man. Let go of distractions. It's definitely going to help you. Turn off your phones and other electronic devices, okay? Paraphrasing. Repeat what you have heard in your own words. Okay, if she says or he says something like, "My boss was quite angry and he called me into the meeting room, the office, to discuss the targets again, just to discuss what happened at work and why we haven't reached the setting goal." Try and paraphrase it. So he said what? Oh, so he said you haven't really, done that target that you were set for the month. I said, wow, so what do you think you can do going forward? Just be present, basically, in paraphrasing. Because you know what? It shows that you are actively processing that information. All right, and ask some open-ended questions. Encourage more detailed responses. Demonstrate genuine interest in understanding your partner's perspective. Okay, very important. The problem sometimes we have is about making assumptions. Okay, avoid making assumptions about what your wife or spouse or partner is going to say. Just stay open-minded and objective and receptive. Okay, it's just, trust me, it works. Judgment. So when it comes to judgment, suspend your judgment, like I said, and try to see things from your spouse's perspective. So my wife, I come sometimes with my own prejudice. I already have a fixed opinion about a certain matter when it comes to politics, when it comes to religion, but sometimes it's always good to be open-minded, okay, and just see what the other person is saying and where they're coming from, and then you can have an active discussion. Discussions are very important in a marriage, in a relationship, because it just helps you guys to understand your personalities, understand your values, and where you are in your headspace when it comes to certain issues. So this is very important. Okay. So active listening is very crucial component for effective communication. It involves attentive body language, verbal affirmations, and avoiding interruptions. Practice being present, paraphrasing, and asking open-ended questions. Okay, very important. So the act of active listening is a gift that you can give to yourself and your loved ones. Okay, so active listening is so important. So this is the second part of our series about active listening when it comes to building a stronger relationship with your significant other. In my situation, active listening is so key because my wife likes to express herself. Even I love it when people listen, because you have two ears, don't we? All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next part. And please follow me and let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, are you in this situation, and what do you think about active listening in a relationship? All right, I'm signing off, and I'll see you on the next one. One love.